Welcome back. 4 people have applied to fill Ken Kernan's position on the Moses Lake Irrigation and Rehabilitation District Board of Directors. Kernan resigned from his position in September to spend more time with his wife. The deadline for applications was Tuesday afternoon. The applicants include Norm Benson, Chris Dexter, Tom Bennett, and Richard Teals. The commissioners will narrow the applicants to one person who will serve the remainder of Kernan's term. An elementary school in Moses Lake participated in an international event Wednesday morning, joined by police and firefighters for a walk to school. iFIBER 1 News was there and has the story.
Students at Peninsula Elementary School in Moses Lake walked to school Wednesday morning as part of International Walk to School Day. The students were joined by Moses Lake police officers and firefighters, as well as Mayor Dick Dean and Deputy Mayor Karen Liebrecht. The walk was a good reminder for students and drivers to stay safe walking to and from school. This is the first year the school has participated in the event.
The real reason that we're doing this is to promote physical activity for our kids and also to alleviate some of the congestion that we have here at the school from all the buses and the parent pickup and drop off. So we're trying to spread that out. We have different designated areas that we want kids to be dropped off so that they can walk to school and participate in this day. We had a huge community support, and that means a lot to us.
The students met up at designated walking points and waved at passing cars before heading to school. International Walk to School Day is held every October in communities in more than 40 countries across the world.
In Northwest news, bottles of marijuana-infused soda delivered to a Bellingham pot shop started exploding on the store shelf. The manager of Top Shelf Cannabis, Zach Hennepin, told KOMO it sounded like a shotgun going off. No one was injured at the store. Hennepin wore a face guard and protective clothing to move more than 300 bottles to a steel trash bin, and most had exploded by Tuesday. The legal sparkling pomegranate soda was made by Mirth Provisions of Longview and delivered on September 28th. Employees found a sticky mess the next day and heard and saw bottles randomly explode. Mirth Provisions founder, Adam Stites, says there was too much yeast in the soda and fermentation caused excess carbon dioxide to build up. An Oregon dad is charged with neglect for leaving his kids in a hot car as he received a nearly hour-long massage at a spa. Caitlin Bolduck reports.
Kids will be in a minivan outside the massage envy. It's a 5- and a 6-year-old inside the hot vehicle. They're covered in sweat, in distress.
Honking the horn for help and dripping with sweat. That's how Massage Envy employees describe the 2 kids locked inside a minivan parked right in front of their store in the middle of this hot October day.
We heard the horn honking out in the parking lot, and it was not really like an alarm honk. It was more, it sounded like kids honking the horn in a car.
Sunshine Fugit is the one who found the 2 young children. She says she tried to have a conversation with them to figure out where their parents were, but they didn't speak any English. That didn't matter, says Fugit. Even without understanding a word, she says she knew the 2 kids were in need of help.
It's distressing because you care about children and you want the best for them. So I was definitely concerned when I got to the car and realized that they were left alone and that they were so hot and sweaty.
Fugit says after the paramedics arrived to free the kids from the van, she realized their dad, Khalid Al-Bougami, was in the middle of a 50-minute massage. So she interrupted his session and told him to walk outside. At first, Al-Bougami claimed the children's mother was with them, but police said they quickly found out that wasn't true and arrested him for child neglect. Employees say they're just grateful the kids found a way to get help.
If they hadn't been honking, they never would have drew any attention to the car, and they would have remained in there until he was done with his massage.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.